Hey, are you an exhausted mom desperate for answers on how to help your ODD child? Have you tried everything under the sun to get them to cooperate with you, but at the end of the day, nothing works to create more peace, harmony, and happiness in your home? Well, I'm Bonnie Leota, and not that long ago, I was in the exact same place as you. I know what it's like to live with the heartbreak of oppositional defiant disorder. I know what it's like to walk around on eggshells so that you don't disturb the monster. Now, if you give me the next few minutes, I'm going to share an inspirational, hopeful story with you that will breathe life into the possibilities that you have to create positive change for your child and your family. When I first learned about creating champions for life, I thought, I've read all the parenting books, I've watched all the videos. What else could I possibly learn about parenting? I mean, I tried everything to help my children, but still ended up locked in the bathroom in fetal position, crying like a baby as my 4 kids ransacked my house and each other, praying to God for an answer. I mean, what do you do when you do everything that the psychologists, the therapists, the teachers, the pediatricians tell you to do? You try medication, you try all these things, and nothing works to bring peace into your home. Finally, right when I was thinking maybe having grandchildren will be easier. It's not, by the way, because your kid's just going to multiply and come back home. But right at my depths of despair, I was introduced to a gentleman by the name of Thomas Leota, and through a whole magical series of events, he ended up coming to my house in Canada. He was from Seattle, Washington, and I got to see him with my kids. And what I saw was a brand new, empowering approach, an approach that had matched every single thing I had learned in my already 18 years invested in personal development and leadership. I thought, you can parent with goals? Like, why didn't anybody ever tell me you could parent with goals? Watching Thomas with my children shifted my beliefs about what it meant to be a parent, shifted my beliefs in the potential of my children who had already been diagnosed with ADHD, ODD, anxiety, and depression. I mean, I was at the top of my game in business. I was top 10 in the world as a business leader, but I could not lead my home successfully. Like, what the heck? I couldn't believe how a slight change in my parenting approach, a slight change in the words that I use, could create such a drastic difference in the behavior of my children. But what I saw was absolutely magical. My house went from disorder to order, from chaos to harmony. And the best part is my children seemed happier. They were waking up in the morning with a new zest for life, with obviously grown confidence. The change was so drastic, I started to search online, like, what other parenting philosophy focuses on goals? What other parenting philosophy focuses on being proactive versus reactive? What other parenting philosophy focuses on universal success principles? And you know what? After 6 months, I couldn't find any. And now it's been 13 years and I still can't find any. Things changed so drastically and so quickly. I thought, oh my gosh, every single mom in the world deserves to know about this. I can't be the only one living such magical results with my kids, watching such a transformation, watching my kids who everybody had given up on wake up with a new zest for life and be totally, completely healthy, happy, and cooperative. And now that we've been working with families from all over the globe, I can promise you this one thing: you're not alone. Millions of toddlers are being medicated for their behavior when all we need to do is understand how to bridge the gap of communication and how to motivate them to cooperate with you. Hundreds of millions of school-age kids are being diagnosed with behavior disorders, sent to therapy and medicated. Worse yet, the number one cause of death for our teenagers today is drug overdose. Number two is suicide. It's time to get a handle on this parenting thing, don't you think? So if you're feeling lost and desperate as a parent, come join our free Facebook group and learn all you can about how to help your children in a positive way, in a way that doesn't include therapy, medication, or stress. We're pouring our heart and soul into this group. We do weekly live trainings. We have value posts in there so you can learn how to guide behavior in little bite-sized pieces. We're going to share testimonials and case studies in there so you can know beyond a shadow of a doubt that there is a way for you to help your family. You know, when all else fails, principles always work. All we have to do is learn about them. You have all the power to be the positive change that you're praying for. All you need is the correct knowledge. So if you're ready, go ahead and click that button below here, and the doors to this free parenting group and your parenting dreams will be opened to you. I'm Bonnie Leota, and until we meet again, here's to your parenting success.